Good morning, students. Let us start with the exercise 7.3, but before that we'll revise few properties of ratio and proportion which we have done in our previous class. There are two basic properties which are frequently used. One is alternando and the other is componendo and dividendo. Alternando, if A upon B is equal to C upon D, then A upon C will be equal to B upon D. It means we can interchange C and B. C can be brought here, it will come in denominator. B can be brought this side, it will go in numerator. And a combination of componendo and dividendo is known as componendo and dividendo, which is if A upon B is equal to C upon D, then A plus B divided by A minus B is equal to C plus D divided by C minus D. It means numerator plus denominator divided by numerator minus denominator of one side is equal to other side numerator plus denominator divided by numerator minus denominator. Clear? So let us start with exercise and you will be able to understand how we are going to apply these properties in the question. Clear? Question says that if A is to B is to C is to D, it means if A upon B is equal to C upon D, then we have to prove there are two parts which we have to prove. We can see that it is 2A plus 5B upon 2A minus 5B. 2C plus 5D upon 2C minus 5D. It means we can see 2 is there with A and 5 is there with B. It is given that A upon B is equal to C upon D. 2 is there with A and 5 is there with B. It means 2 upon 5. If we write 2 upon 5 here, then 2A and 5B. We will get 2A and 5B. So basically 2 upon 5. So what we have done, we have multiplied by 2 upon 5 both the sides. Then we have got 2A, 5B, 2C, 5D. Both the things which are required in the proving portion. Of this much we have got, if we apply componendo and dividendo, C and D, short form of componendo and dividendo. If we apply componendo and dividendo, then numerator plus denominator, that means 2A plus 5B divided by numerator minus denominator 2A minus 5B is equal to 2C plus 5D divided by 2C minus 5D. Remember that componendo and dividendo will be applied both the sides in LHS also and in RHS also. Clear? So we have applied numerator plus denominator divided by numerator minus denominator. So we have got the thing which we were supposed to prove. First we applied, we had multiplied by 2 upon 5 both the sides. Then we had applied componendo and dividendo. Moving on to the next part of the same question. It says that same thing is given, A upon B is equal to C upon D. And then what are we supposed to prove? Let us go back to the question. Question says that 5A plus 11B and 5C plus 11D. It means 5 and 11 are the numbers. 5A, 11B. So if we multiply 5A and 11B, it means with A we require 5, with B we require 11. So we have multiplied by 5 by 11 both the sides. On multiplying by 5 by 11, so we will get 5A upon 11B is equal to 5C upon 11D. We will multiply both the sides in order to make them equal. Okay, equality will not change if we will multiply by 5 upon 11 both the sides. Now if we apply componendo and dividendo, then again numerator plus denominator 5A plus 11B divided by 5A minus 11B, numerator plus denominator divided by numerator minus denominator. Clear? Same thing will be applied in RHS also. Clear? 5c plus 11d divided by 5c minus 11d. Are we supposed to prove the same thing? No. If I show you 5a plus 11b and we require 5c plus 11d in the denominator. 5c plus 11d. Clear? So what we can do, this much we have got here after applying componendo and dividendo. 5a plus 11b, 5a minus 11b, 5c plus 11d, 5c minus 11d. Now if we apply alternando here, alternando says that this can be brought here and this will be taken this side. A upon b, if a upon b is equal to c upon d, then a upon c will be equal to b upon d. It means these two things can be interchanged. So by applying alternando, I have brought 5c plus 11d from here. I have transferred this side. It was there in numerator, will come in the denominator. 5a minus 11b have been transferred to other side. It was there in the denominator, will come in the numerator. So 5a minus 11b has come here. So we have got the same thing which we have to prove. Moving on to the next question. It says that if 5x plus 7y divided by 5u plus 7v is equal to 5x minus 7y divided by 5u minus 7v. And then we have to show that x upon y is equal to u upon v. Okay. So how can we do that? First of all, if we apply alternando, why we have applied alternando? To bring x and y together in LHS and to keep u and v in RHS together. Fine. So we wanted to bring 5x minus 7y this side in LHS and 5u plus 7v other side in RHS. So after applying alternando, this will come here and 5u plus 7v will go other side. Fine. So we have got 5x plus 7y divided by 5x minus 7y. This was there in the numerator, have been brought in denominator. This is there in the denominator, will go in numerator. Clear? So we have got this 5x plus 7y divided by 5x minus 7y is equal to 5u plus 7v divided by 5u minus 7v. Now we require answer in terms of single x and y. We do not require this 5 and 7, okay, so many other things. So now if we apply componendo and dividendo here, then what will happen? Numerator is 5x plus 7y. Denominator is 5x minus 7y. So it will be this complete thing. 5x plus 7y plus 5x minus 7y. Clear? Let us see how it is applied. Numerator plus denominator. Numerator minus denominator. Clear? 5x plus 7y plus 5x minus 7y. Divided by 5x plus 7y minus 5x minus 7y. Other side also, numerator plus denominator, numerator minus denominator. 5u plus 7v plus 5u minus 7v, 5u plus 7v minus 5u minus 7v. If we'll open the bracket, then plus 7y minus 7y will be cancelled. We'll have 10x over here. Clear? If we'll open the bracket, minus 5x and plus 7y. Minus 5x and plus 5x will be cancelled. 7y will be added. Becomes 14y. Likewise, we'll solve here also. So, we'll get 10u upon 14v. 10 upon 14, 10 upon 14, it is coming both the sides can be cancelled. 10 and 10 can be cancelled. 14 and 14 can be cancelled. Or if you bring them here, then other side also it will be transferred and will be cancelled. So, we'll have x upon y is equal to u upon v. That's what we were supposed to prove. Clear? There is one more method to solve this question. We can take whatever thing we have to prove. We have to prove that x upon y is equal to u upon v. So, we can take it as the given thing and we can prove the given information. Means take x upon y is equal to u upon v as the given information and prove the question. Are you getting it? So if we take x upon y is equal to u upon v, as we can see that 5x 7y, 5 is there with x, 7 is there with y. So we'll multiply by 5 upon 7 both the sides. So 5x upon 7y, 5u upon 7v. Now we'll apply componendo and dividendo. So it becomes numerator plus denominator, 5x plus 7y divided by 5x minus 7y, numerator minus denominator, is equal to 5u plus 7v, numerator plus denominator, divided by 5u minus 7v, numerator minus denominator. Still we haven't got the thing which we have to prove. We require 5u minus 7v here, and 5x minus 7y is this side. So what are we supposed to apply? Alternando. By applying alternando, 5u plus 7v v will come this side in LHS, will be brought in denominator, and 5x minus 7y will go in numerator by applying alternando. Are you getting it? So it is this 5x plus 7y divided by 5u plus 7v, 5x minus 7y divided by 5u minus 7v.